Hello, everyone. Good morning. Morning of tech difficulties, but we are here. I hope everyone is having a lovely morning. I've had difficulties across the board this morning, but it's fine. The coffee will get made eventually, but I have not had any yet. So, looking forward to that. All right, I need to hop over to YouTube so I can catch all the comments before we started the live and say hi to everybody. But yeah, it's been a little crazy morning. This is why I need to get up a little bit earlier. But hey, Vanessa, we had Jen hop in, working from home for a bit, then traveling for work, listening to Malibu Rising. I hope you enjoy it. Me and Tiara Buddy read that earlier last month. Tiara, hello, listening to your favorite murder. Good morning, Mary. You're listening to You Are Fatally Invited by Andre Pelleggio. That I know I'm saying all that kind of wrong. Daisy and Zoe, good morning. Yeah, I think everywhere had like a bit of a cold snap again. Morning, Nadeem. Lynn, good morning. Not gonna talk about her weather, Floridian. Yeah, we know it's warmer there. Good morning, Tina. Good morning. And hellos to everybody who's saying hi to everybody else in the chat. Yeah, the computer's trying to be a diva. Also, Restream was trying to be a diva. All the things today. All the things today. If I missed anyone in that first group of, just say hi again. You know, we're just having one of those mornings. Currently 28 degrees, but real feels 17. Woo. I don't know what ours is. It is quite chilly outside, but I haven't actually looked at the weather this morning. Sophia, good morning. Reading either War and Peace or Much Ado About Nothing. Enjoying both, but might need more coffee before I start. I need very much the coffee. My dad purchased me a like cold brew machine that like brews coffee at like cold brew, but you don't have to wait for like 13, 14 hours. So it does it like quicker. And so I tried it for the first time this morning, and my settings and it was not correct. Let's put it that way. So it did not taste great. So we're gonna have to do that a little bit later and figure out those settings and probably do some like video research on other people who have this machine. But it's pretty cool. I think it'll be pretty cool once I get it to work. But I think it might be one of those where I just like bold brew and then like water it down, possibly. We'll see though. But it's gonna be a little trial and error. I definitely need some coffee because the brain is not braining this morning. Hey, Sophia, starting the day with light reading. Yeah. Right? Much Ado About Nothing and War and Peace. I have not actually read Much Ado About Nothing. I don't think that's one that I've read. I feel like I may have seen it performed, but I don't think I've actually personally read that one. I haven't read a Shakespeare play in a minute. I think the last one I read was Macbeth, and that was probably a couple years ago now. I remember it taking me a few months to read War and Peace some years back. I definitely felt accomplished by the end. Those big, chunky classics definitely feel like an accomplishment. We'll be finishing up the Undermining of Twilight and Frank today. All the cozy vibes. Yes, love it. Hey, Mary, yeah, nice, easy reading. Morning, Beth. And hello to Beth from Mary. I'll finish Night of Wishes by the end of spring. Awesome. I'm reading Carnage Urges by J.T. Gessinger. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. Yes, my birthday was this past weekend. It was a good time. But I'm going to continue my celebrations a little bit on Friday when I go to the bookstore and do a little birthday book shopping. So I'm not quite done celebrating quite yet. Good morning, Alicia. Just dropped off the kids at school. Now getting breakfast before errands. Nice. What kind of errands are we running today? I'm going to finally go buy my my copy of Wicked, I think, today. And we'll watch that at some point over the weekend, I think. I just remembered something at the store I was going to get last night at Publix and didn't. Okay. 12 hours later, she remembered that she also meant to buy this. Wait, so what's the name of it? What's the name of the book overall? What's the full name of it? I don't know. I think the title that got typed sounds like a pretty good title. I want to read that book too. I'm trying to be productive instead of stewing in your anger this morning. Long story. I'm okay though. Oh no. Well, you know, the DMs are open if you do want to vent and get some of that frustration out. But yes, use that energy and shift it towards productivity. I don't know if it would make it all the way there. It might be pretty gross by the time it got there. It was good. It was good. It was a chocolate on chocolate fudge cake from Publix that my coworkers bought. So luckily there wasn't too many leftovers to eat. It is morning, Shannon. Hello. Carnal Urges Mafia Romance. I mean, I feel like both titles worked really well for that. Hey, Servasha. Reading Daughter of the Moon Goddess. It's so good. Ooh, good. Glad you're enjoying it. Oh yeah, Servasha had a mafia romance era. Are we still in the mafia romance era, or have we moved to a different trope? There was a lot of them. There was a lot of them, I recall. But I'll be probably just drinking coffee and maybe crocheting a bit in this first sprint. Am I crocheting my blanket? No. I started a new project. So I feel like I needed to work up a project that I could finish quickly. So it's just a one skein little shawl situation. So I'm hoping to finish that today. I have a lot left, but here's my little skein that I'm using. And then here's where we're at so far in this project. But this is probably what I'll be working on while I drink my coffees. But it's nice because we're getting all the colors now. I think I have one more a gray color that needs to pop up next. But we're getting closer to having all of the colors. And I think I have 2 passes. 2.5 passes of some of the colors. So I'll be doing that. And then I need to work on my actual genre blanket at some point. But and then I'm reading Rewitched currently still, which I might need to give in and go find the audiobook just because then I don't know, I cannot concentrate physically reading right now. I'm only on page 34. I just, for some reason, I cannot do it as much as I want to. So I'm just reading super slow right now. And I would like to get another book done this month. So, still reading that series. Haven't read one in a while. Okay. Yeah, this yarn is really pretty. It's also super soft. So I thought a shawl would be a good idea. But it's the Karen Cloud Cakes. I got this for Christmas from one of my friends. And it's so soft. So I'm like, let me just make a little tiny shawl that I can curl up with while watching like movies or like reading. I take my time going through them. I have read Sophie Lark and the Madison Kate series, and I think a few more. Nice. I don't know if I have 365 days on. I have that, and that's like my only one that I own. I have not read it yet. Ooh, that's pretty. Love the colors. Yeah, the colors are really pretty in that yarn. And the yarn itself, what's the yarn called? Lagoon. I can see it. Sometimes I feel like the names of yarn do not match their color scheme, but like I mean, I guess Lagoon. I don't know. I feel like it's a little like I get with the teal and the blue, but I feel like the purple and the gray. I don't know. Beth to Lynn, I love that I couldn't stop laughing through the first one. Carnager just has a vastly different feel. Yeah. Tried to read Anathema by Carrie Lake, was scared to DNF. Oh no. I haven't heard of that one. Have to do spinner wheel tasks. You got this, Alicia. The Neva Altaj, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Mafia series is your favorite. Is that one on KU? Or is there physical copies of that? Going to be starting Thunderhead, I think. Nice. Watched the movies but not read it. Yeah, I have not watched the movie either, and so I thought maybe since I'm possibly going to get Netflix back in the next few months because there's enough that I want to watch that I'm like feel like I can give in to my look. I need to get over the fact that Shadow and Bone ain't coming back, but I really want to watch some stuff that's on there like Exo Kitty and Bridgerton. So, but then I thought I could watch that too and like do a little book to movie comparison. My bestie went through a mafia romance phase. I'll mention it to her. Do it. Yeah, I need to write down all the suggestions for later. Still trying to decide which one I want her with more. Another part is like, why not both? Both is good. I always think of the little like Road to El Dorado meme. All right. Well, let's go ahead and hop into our first sprint and get sprinting and get this party started. Now that we are a little behind. So let me grab Mr. Miyagi and we're going to get started. So 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity for this first sprint, and I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And is it muted? You're telling me it's muted. Is it muted? Can you all hear me? Okay. I don't think it's muted. Restream is lying to me. All right, we are back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I have a chai because I'm trying the cold brew again, but we're going to do it on like the extra, like deepest roast brew setting it has. So we'll see how it goes. I might need to get the instant coffee out here in a second. But the chai tastes really good. Hey, Sam. How are you? How are ya? How are ya? Hi, Sam from Alicia. If you hopped on in that last sprint, say hello, say what you're up to. 22 pages and a cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows. Delicious. Okay, good. I'm glad everyone can hear me. And it wasn't muted. It was lying to me. Hey, Alicia from Sam. Finished a cup of coffee and wrote 75 words. Fantastic. That was a really quick 30 minutes. I sat down and I was like drinking my drink, scrolling on YouTube, and all of a sudden the cat meowed. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I was downstairs for longer than I thought. Got 14 pages of War and Peace read. Fabulous. 52 minutes left in our audiobook. Ooh, so close, so close. Looks yummy. It is. It tastes really good. It's made here in Atlanta by like little like thing of the chai mix is little mom and son duo, and it's actually really good. I just got it. I just got it on Sunday and I already have like that much left. So, but it only lasts for like 2 weeks once it's opened. But it's like really tasty. But I need to start making dirty chais, so I'm using less at a time. Or else I'm gonna be going back and getting more, and it's not that it's pricey in the grand scheme of things. It actually makes it like inexpensive to get a chai, because I think there's like 4 drinks in it. If I did like what the instructions say, I think you can get like 4 chais out of it. So it's like, what would that be? I think like $3.50 a drink. But I'm gonna become like obsessed, and then I'm gonna want it all the time. And like, no, we don't got that kind of money right now. I was like, I need a bigger bottle option. That's so good. Hey, Sam from Lynn. Got my shots done this morning. Got some work done. Good. I hope you're doing okay after the shots. Hey, Lynn from Sam. Beth. Write 2 pages after taking care of the baby. He is currently being held. All cuddles. Cuddles. Checked on the birdies and read a couple pages. Nice. I'm tired and wish I had another day off. I hear you. I'm very much looking forward to my long weekend this weekend. Because I was not off yesterday and it was busy. But like worked multiple Saturdays in a row, and this I do not work this Saturday, so I'll have 3 days, and I'm like, okay, I can catch up on stuff. So I can like breathe for a second, catch up on some things. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Might treat myself a little bit because I'm getting my hair done on Friday. Don't know what we're gonna do. I'm tempted to just go back to my all over brown. I don't know. Give my hair a break. But I'm doing that. Gonna go birthday book shopping. This will probably be my like, besides a Polycon, probably be like my big like book purchase of the year. And then I don't know. I might go get my nails done too, but we'll see. Do a little shopping, you know, a little birthday shopping. But it's gonna be a good weekend of like just chilling and enjoying all the things because I need it. I need a little mini vacation, which won't really be a vacation because I'll be doing stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Instant coffee is coffee uncomplicated, 100%, and it might be that here in a second, or I'm just gonna stick some coffee in the actual coffee maker and do it that way. But we'll see how it goes. 20 pages done. Excellent. Got breakfast, did a spinner wheel task of dishes. Now time for a new one. Ooh, what's it gonna say? What's it gonna say? Maybe I should do a spinner wheel of chores. That's a good idea, Alicia. Spinner wheels, Pomodoro timers, where would we be without these things? Completely rotting on the sofa. That's where. I did not get to do all the things around the house because I just played video games, read, and knit. But like, maybe that's what you needed. Maybe that's really what you needed. Yeah. Yes. Because I was going to do something on Sunday that I did not end up doing because I like kind of decided, I think I was like, I'll save it for this next weekend when I have a longer weekend. So yeah. Oh no. Ew, budget stuff. Yay. Our favorite thing. Our favorite thing to do. I mean, so worth it to do it in the grand scheme of things, but it's never the fun thing. And to drop a package at the post office. Yeah, get that out of the way. But that's what I do all the time anyway. I mean, it is what it is, Sam. All right, we have about 1 minute to go until our next sprint. Ooh, math, yeah. I need to go probably into my budget, but I think I'm okay right now. I might need to move money for gas. I think that's really the only thing. I need to move some money, or move in my budget for. The money just chilling where the money chills. Not feeling it today, we'll try to get it done quickly. I mean, when in doubt, you can always just set a timer for, say, like 10 minutes. If you're not really feeling like doing the budget, do it just for like 10 minutes. Do what you can in 10 minutes, and then you can just put it on the wheel again for like tomorrow or the next day. Just do it a little bit at a time. But we'll help you get it done quickly. When I want to have motivation to make videos, but video games for certain. Because I haven't played I'm still playing 2 games. And I haven't played in a while. And honestly, maybe I'll do that a little bit later too. Or this weekend. because I'm currently playing 2 games. Double check that budget. Yeah, because I kind of had like usually I'm a like usually I'm about like maybe like a month ahead in like where money's at. But I have a lot of savings things going on for trips, and I need to make sure like the right amount is in places, which I think it all is. So I don't think I have to do anything, but I may move some stuff around so I can like treat myself this weekend just a little bit. And luckily I have like a gift card from Christmas, and I also have my work bonus from Christmas. So I can kind of like I might like use that cuz like girl math, it's in cash. Like it's like it was it's cash. So like it's not in my bank. It's not included in that budget. So it's like girl math means if I spend it, it doesn't count. Right? Girl math. Yeah, so that money doesn't really exist in the grand scheme of the budget. It's just kind of chilling. It is not counted in my budgeting program. I have a hubby who has an accounting background do the budget. There you go. I use YNAB or youneedabudget.com and NAB. That's what I use to do my budgeting, and I've used it for a couple of years now. And I used it like a handful of years ago and really liked it, and then I got it back when in the last couple of years, and that's what I use. And it's all about giving all your money a job, and it's really helpful. I'm not gonna lie, it is really helpful. That's it. Yeah, just a little bit at a time. It certainly doesn't exist now. I mean, it still does. It's in my wallet. It's just not tracked in my budget program. That's all. That was me with my bonus from work. Went to witchy stuff and comics. Yeah, and I have like my tax refund coming down the line, so like I can use that for the other things and let this little bonus be the fun money. All right, so let's hop in to sprint number 2, which I'm going to go check on my cold brew and see how this round went. If not, I'll be getting a instant coffee. I'll be just like, forget this. I'm getting instant. And I think I'm going to crochet in the next sprint. I think I'm going to crochet, and I might try to find my book on audio just so I can get a little bit further into it. So happy reading, happy productivity, everybody. I'm going to put this timer back to the beginning so we get a full 30 minutes, and I will see you all back here. Happy reading and productivity. All right, and we are back from that sprint. And I spent the entire sprint trying to make coffee, trying to make cold brew. I finally gave in. I have a regular pot of coffee brewing right now. I think I need to buy different coffee for that particular process. I think I need a darker roast, and yeah, so we're gonna put it to the side for a second, have a little research later. I want coffee so bad. But it's fine. I'll have coffee right after this next sprint, and maybe I'll finally get something done. Y'all, today is a very hectic day. I need to like take a nap and start fresh. Need to take a nap, start fresh. Maybe I'll get my coffee, I'll do my affirmations, and that'll kind of like reboot the morning. But we had a Steph hop in. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? And Lynn got 27 minutes left in her audiobook. Ooh, yes. Honestly, I'm about to go to Starbucks. But it's fine. I got it will be Starbucks coffee, and that is actually the kind of coffee I was trying to use, but I just think I think the Pike's Place was too light of a roast for that purpose. But I do have the Starbucks coffee now brewing regular coffee in the coffee maker. I did use some of the cold brew to make like coffee ice cubes. So I was going to try it that way and like see if that made a difference. I don't know. At least I didn't waste all of it. But it's going to be a learning curve, I feel like, for this cold brew thing. Wrote another 75 words. Nice. Spent the whole sprint trying to figure out how to get Fiverr to refund a charge that somehow went to a brand new account instead of your actual account. So I'm doing great. Look at all of us having some like techie annoying issues this morning. That's unfortunate. Well, I hope that you don't. How does it go to a brand new account? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Have you tried the Nescafe Gold? They have an intense that is good. I might need to look into it. I'll have to see. Do they have like a coarse or medium ground coffee? Because that's what I need for the cold brew machine. Otherwise, I'll just have to try it as regular coffee. I used to have like a Nescafe instant that I liked. I did something. I think that's the theme of the morning, Tina. I did something. Also got a chapter done. Good. At least someone is making some kind of progress this morning. It's snowing, so I'm staying home as much as possible today. Hopefully that means knocking out a bunch of content, interview prep. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you. You got this. I'm half listening to a cybersecurity meeting and working on your files. Nice. Another 12 pages, 17 pages till my goal. Need some food. Ooh, getting close to that goal, which is awesome. Yes, get you something to eat. I probably need something to eat too. Just got back from taking the package to the post office, picking up a library hold, and now to finish budgeting. Woo woo! Look at that productivity. Alicia, you got this. That I am not sure of. Okay. I'll have to look into it. I don't know, dude. My work credit card statement came back with a project charge twice. That's how we found out. I can't get into the account fully since my work email filters them as spam. Oh, well, that's nice. That's great. That's wild. Something's glitching over on Fiverr for sure. Hey, Helen. Hello, hello. Love the meow at the end of the timer. Yeah, it's super cute. I love the cat timer. I do. It is the best. Sometimes it scares all of our animals. Sometimes it scares us if we forget about it. But what are you up to today? Got sucked into a sitcom on BritBox, so very productive. I mean, hey, maybe we all just need to like just binge watch some stuff instead of trying to be productive today because it's not working for it's not working for like 75% of us. It is one of those days, my friends. It is one of those days. It's all good. It's all fine. That was the I need coffee yawn. That was a really 19 more pages and a cream-filled donut from Wawa. Yum. Delish. Oh, the whole project has been the worst. My first two picks for voice actors both canceled, which now it looks like one canceled twice. It's fine. Jeez. Well, hopefully it all gets figured out and you can find a voice actor. Miss Wawa. Same. I love Wawa. I just want us to have I mean, we do have Wawa here in Georgia, but they're all on like the coastline now. I just want to have a place where I could like get food and gas and like everything all in one. Like the closest we have is RaceTrac, and that's not cutting it. So if I could just get like, there's rumors that we're getting a Buc-ee's within like a 30-minute distance, which would be great. But if we could just take one little fresh food kind of like one, whether it's Wawa or Sheets or Buc-ee's or something, and just put it a little bit closer. But that'd be great. A sympathy yawn. I'm very excited for the coffee that's in the coffee maker downstairs. It's rough out here. It is rough out here this morning. I'm not awake in the slightest. It's okay. Third sprint. Third time's the charm, right? Third time is the charm. Yeah. That's pretty much where either up north or in the south, in Orlando, is where I've always kind of gotten Wawa. I get in trouble when I go to Buc-ee's. Samesies. I will buy all the things. Yeah. But like a pulled pork sandwich from Buc-ee's sounds so good right now. And like I'm honestly sitting here like, is it worth an hour and a half drive? Possibly. Is it worth an hour and a half drive right now? It might be. It might be. Like, look, I need to get gas anyway. I'm going to spend the amount in gas to get there. But, you know, it's fine. You have RaceTrac and whatever that gas station is. Yeah, it's slowly creeping its way into Georgia. It just needs to creep its way closer to like Atlanta. No, it's not. Right? It's not that far. But it's rumored we're getting one that's closer, but we're still wondering. But yeah. Ma'am, no. Wait, what is it then? What do you mean, ma'am, no? Are we talking about me driving an hour and 40 minutes to Buc-ee's? Or are we talking about the fact that I don't know what this other thing that you wrote down is? Is it a gas station? What's the no? That's fair. Like they are very busy. Like if you're during like midday and stuff like that, like it yeah. Buc-ee's is a busy place, but like it's so much fun if you do get to go, if you feel up to peopling. There's so many things. You could literally spend hours there. Not even kidding. Because you got like the food, then you got like all the shopping to look through. Cleanest bathrooms ever, though. Yeah. But the pulled pork sandwiches is so good. I like Buc-ee's. I like the pulled pork sandwich though. I actually had a Rice Krispie treat from Buc-ee's yesterday because my coworker we split it. We splitsies. So it was delicious. Free Pebble Rice Krispie treat. So good. All right, let's hop into this third sprint and see if I can accomplish something. I think what I'm going to do, I think it's going to be an affirmation and coffee kind of morning. It's true though. I agree with Sammy. Just walking, having to pee and leave spending like 120. It's true. It's true. We have a Wawa in walking distance, but not when it's 20 degrees. Yeah, fair. Cefco. I would have never thought it was pronounced like that, Sam, at all. Look, south of the border is fantastic too. I love a good tourist trap. So I will be the tourist. But actually, I was obsessed as a kid with south of the border. Obsessed. When we would go road trip to see family, and obsessed that I finally one time had I had my mom actually. We actually spent the night at the hotel at south of the border. I was thrilled. Mm-hmm. I am obsessed. Like as a kid, 100% obsessed with south of the border. Like I got so excited to see the sombrero like water towery thing. So pumped. So pumped. Yeah. Oh yeah. Coffee affirmations. Yes. Going for 5 minutes or there for 45 minutes. Oh, I will. Yeah. No, I'm obsessed with south of the border. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As a kid, 100%. My favorite tourist trap on the planet. All right. I'm surrounded by cheap ass touristy places, so I'm less impressed. That's fair. I mean, yeah. Florida's just one big tourist trap most of the time. But I do love my theme parks though. Alrighty. Let me reset this timer for our full 30 minutes. And let's get going. Sprint number 3. The productivity sprint. Fingers crossed. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And I'll see you all back here in 30 minutes. I saw it. We're back. I had to find my stitch marker. But I love how you guys start telling me right as I've already noticed it. I find that on Restream there's a longer delay than on StreamYard. There's like a 20-second delay on this. But no, I was very much crocheting away and listening to Ben Barnes's album. But I got my coffee. Yay. Like, hug the coffee. YouTube was like, nah, shut up. Here, that's funny. I honestly did not hear it, and that because I looked up and there was like a minute left. And I was like, okay, it'll meow in a second, and then I didn't hear it. I was listening to Ben Barnes and I was crocheting. I finally got in the zone. Finally, it only took like 4 hours, but it's fine. Ate brunch and relaxed a little bit this sprint. Awesome. Hey, Emily. Hello. Welcome in. Lynn, congrats on your finished book. 5 stars. It was cute, funny, and had a baby dragon. Oh, I might have to look into that one. I mean, baby dragons? Come on. Alicia, finished budgeting. Now need to pick a new spinner task. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Meeting's done and now you're fighting with the computer. I'm telling you, the tech today is just not working for anybody. Wrote another 70 words and completed 13,600. Amazing. More emails back and forth with Fiverr. Got my book review up and the interview to go with it. Should be going live in an hour or so. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Nice for the book review and the interview. Not so nice for going back and forth with Fiverr continuously. 66% in Quicksilver, Sam. Nice. Are you listening to it or are you physically reading it? Because that audiobook keeps popping up on my Audible and I have 1 credit and I cannot for the life of me find a second 2 books in like the 2-for-1 deal that sound good. So I'm like wondering if I should get that one. Plus the author is going to a Polycon, I believe she's going to a Polycon. So like read some of the Words of Radiance. Awesome. Have 234 pages left. I love that. It's 234 though. I love it. Lynn, love that book. Was just hanging out with the author this weekend. She is older than me and we are chaos together. We're doing an event together next month and it will be bonkers. Ooh, is she on one of your panels? Physically reading from KU. Okay. Nice. Spinner wheel task reading number 1. So I get to read next sprint. Woo woo. Very cool stuff from Lynn. Nope. Come on, Restream. Work with me. So I've been working on a book nook kit and just realized I've misplaced the lights for it. I cannot with myself. Why would I not put it back in the box? Oh no. Well, hopefully you can find them. Hopefully you just put them somewhere specific, and you're just gonna have to like figure out where that spot is, you know? Like we all do when we put things in different spots for purposes. Oh, that's right. That one had the larger piece. Okay. Sorry, I just had like a little moment with my crochet project. Like that doesn't look right, but it does. It's fine. It's so pretty. It's just so soft. I really just want to like cuddle with it, but it's not big enough to do that. But I do really like this yarn. I kind of want an entire like blanket in this yarn, and now I'm kind of like, even though like this yarn wouldn't work for my genre blanket, but now I'm kind of like, oh, but like it could be a different blanket. I like that the protagonists are older as well. Yeah, see, I need more like that. I need more like that. I talked about that in my June genre blanket video. If y'all haven't watched that, I kind of had a little talk about older protagonists and things like that towards the end of that video when I talked about reading role playing. She is, but isn't officially announced yet. The schedule was supposed to go up last week, and yet still nothing. That panel is going to crack some ribs with all the laughter. Ooh, that'll be fun. Can't wait to watch it later. I'm guessing that you're recording it for YouTube later. I've completely lost what sprint we're on. Honestly, I think that was sprint 3. I think it was 3 because we were like third time's the charm. So I think it's sprint 3. We have 2 sprints left. Chaos today. It's just chaos. It will be a while before I read Wind and Truth, but hopefully the prices on Pango will go down by then. That's fair. Sometimes. Though, honestly, right now, if you can find a shop that's having a good sale, I know some people had some good President's Day sales. I need to add some more books to my Pango. I have some bundles of like series that I need to put up. It was nice. I had a couple of good deals, like 2 bundles that people bought, so I like got to clear out like quite a few books in the last month or so, which was nice. But I still have quite a few more. I've put it away. I'll start another one. I'm sure it's in a safer place than the actual dang box removal. You probably just put it to the side when you were working on it, and then you were just like, oh, I'll put it here. And then you're like, oh, I'll put this back in the box in a second, put it somewhere for safekeeping before you can put it back in the actual box. And now you don't know where it is. It's in the spot where you place them when you got distracted and where you touched something last. That's probably, that's fair. Yeah, if I say I put something in a special spot, I'll probably forget where, maybe never be seen again. Yes, 100%. If I put it in a place for safekeeping, it's going to be like a year before I find it again. Like, yeah. Yeah, sprint number 3. Nice. An attempt will be made. That's my 3rd con in 3 weekends, so who knows what space will be even left on your cards. For sure. You crazy. 3rd con in 3 weekends. I would pass out. I would pass out. 100%. I need to update my Pango. Yeah. I need to add some stuff. I have a couple rounds of it filmed, but never got around to editing and posting it. I'm not sure it's worth it at this point. I mean, heck, who cares about editing it? Just post the unabridged version. At this point, just post it. Who cares about editing? Just slap a title page on there and just upload it. An unabridged panel series. Sold 2 books as well this past weekend and need to add more. Woo! That is me. It'll be in the last place you look. I probably went on a cleaning rampage since then and threw it in the trash. Also a possibility. Lunch sprint. Time to break the fast a bit late. Well, enjoy your lunch. And we're going to hop into our 4th sprint. And I'm going to try to get some more of this crochet project done. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone. And I will see you back here in 30 minutes. Okay, we are back. Come on, come on. There we go. All right, we are back. All right, so I just crocheted that entire sprint and continued to listen to some music, listening to Ben Barnes. I'm just listening straight through his album. And I have reached a new color. So we got a little, it's like a very, very, it almost looks black, but it's a very, very dark, like dark gray. I wouldn't say it's, it could be more on the, it could be close to black, but it honestly looks a little more like a smoky, smoky gray. But on camera, it looks very black. But that means that I have officially reached the final color, and so it'll go back to this tealy green color, which is nice. It means like I'm a little like almost halfway through this game. The end of it will be the blue color. So I mean, I still have a ways to go, but it should actually be shortening up since we're getting into a bigger triangle, so it won't be as many rows for each color. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's still not quite a shawl quite yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just like actually happy with how good of a straight line I'm getting on the edges because I was not sure with it being going into a chain. So I'm actually quite pleased with how straight this is. I am quite proud. This is the first time I've ever really done a big like triangle. Luckily it's like granny square style, so it's not horrible. Really hard to do. We were talking about filming on DSLRs where we have to clip everything together. It is a pain in the butt. Yeah, that's true. You can use your bigger lenses. The cat got blocked you. How rude. How dare. At 68%. Nice. So was there a good scene that it was just like, how dare, you can't listen to this right now or read this right now? Got new releases up on One Store Socials. Was about to do the second, but we're closing early, so I made that graphic and posted it, but also cut a clip from today's interview for Kathy Glasgow for IG. Awesome, awesome. Look at us all being productive. Look at us. We did it. We finally did it. Read a bit and started laundry. Fantastic. Wrote another 75 words. Great. Read another chapter. Love it. Feel like we all actually got something accomplished in that sprint. We're finally finding our like workflow for today. Oh no, right in the middle. That's happened to me before. Yeah. That's happened to me too. And I'm like, how that's true. Right in the middle. And I don't think Mr. Miyagi is apologetic about it at all. Did absolutely nothing that sprint. Okay, some of us were very productive, but some of us just needed a little productive rest. Okay? Productive rest is what we're going to call it. Read 25 pages of Bookshops and Bone Dust and started a load of laundry. Need a new spinner wheel task. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. I feel like I need to make a spinner wheel for tasks. I'll be going to get some lunch in the next sprint. Whew. I need to decide what I want for lunch. Ooh, actually, I think I'm just going to make more of the pasta. I had to stop by Publix last night, and I ended up getting some of the Buitoni, like, spinach and cheese tortellini and some pesto, and oh my gosh, I had it for dinner last night. It was so good, and I kind of want it again. I still have half a package left, so I might just make that. Might make that, but I'll probably wait for after this final sprint. Since I'm like in the zone on this project right now, crocheting away. So I'm going to need a new music choice here in a second because I think I only have, I have one song left. So I'm going to need to pick a new music choice. We'll see what I decide. New spinner wheel task is a writing exercise, 1,000 words. Woo-woo. What do you do for your exercise? Do you have like a certain set of prompts? Do you have like a journal thing that you pick from? Or do you just go for it? Is it just like one of those timed kind of writing exercises situations? I need to vacuum in this room. The dogs have been in here way too much, and I have little piles of dog food around. So that is something I could do. But I think I'm just going to continue to knock some of this crochet out. Maybe I'll put on a YouTube video instead of some music. But how's everyone doing? Any fun things happening this week? Anyone doing anything exciting? This will be our final sprint. We're about 2 minutes left until we begin. Whew. I need to heat up my coffee too. All right. Have to take your son back to back-to-back doctor's appointments and therapy. I hope everything goes well, Beth, at those appointments. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, 3 days straight. Oh no. You got this. I hope everything goes well. I know that has to be a tough situation. 3 days straight. That's a lot. But good vibes for all those appointments. Just work. That's me too, for the most part. Until we get to, at least for the next 2 days. I know. I'm just like counting down to Friday. Like Friday excitement. Let's go. For the rest of the week, you're a one-parent show. The hubby traveling for work. Yeah. You got it. You got it covered. Alrighty. Well, let's hop into our final sprint. Let's one good push of productivity. uh, let's ending on a strong note today. So happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I will see you all back here after our final sprint. And we are back from that final sprint. How did everyone do on that one? I now have at least one completed row of the like dark gray black color on the shawl. And I ended up watching a YouTube video, and then I've been listening. My listening for that round was The Outsiders musical, which I really just started, so I'm only a few songs into it. But that is what I proceeded to do during that sprint. And if you have read The Outsiders and you have not listened to the soundtrack for the musical, I highly suggest doing so because it is fantastic. Fantastic. I think I'm going to end up probably continuing. I'm kind of like in the mood to crochet now. And so I think I'm just going to like continue to work on this, since I'm kind of like in that mood. Don't know if I'll try to find an audiobook or not, but I don't know. I'm kind of like not in the reading mood right now. I kind of just want to like listen to music or put a movie on or something and crochet. I should be working on my blanket. That's what I should be crocheting. But maybe once I finish this and I have like that finished item like feeling and like finished item like under my belt, since I haven't finished something in a while, I think maybe it'll like make me feel a bit more like confident in going back to my blanket and getting some of that done. Plus, this one's been nice. I haven't been like filming this one where I'm filming like every step of the way on that one. So it's been nice just chilling and crocheting. That was a long lunch. Thanks for sprints. You're welcome, Lynn. Thanks for hanging out as usual. Always appreciate you guys taking the time and sprinting with me. Tidied up your room. Lovely. Got 500 words and then got a morning snack. Nice. 500, halfway to that 1,000-point goal. I also found a video about a new reading tracker that I'm definitely going to check out today. And why am I lagging? Are we back? Kind of. Okay. I think we're back. Not sure how much I read, but I do know I only have 8 pages till your goal. Woo-hoo, getting that done. Hello. Welcome. Finish The Night of Wishes with a minute to spare. Nice. Congrats on your finished book. But I found it's called, let me find the video again because it looks pretty cool. So hopefully I won't say her name completely wrong, but Chelsea Zhao. It was on their channel and it was called Story Lace. And I haven't watched the full video yet because it's like a 40-something minute video, so it'll take a minute to dive into it. But it looks really cool, and it's like you get to like create a little character and you can like level it up with quests and things. So Story Lace is its name. It looks like it's kind of a newer platform, and I'm kind of intrigued by this quest and leveling up kind of situation. A little more like of a gamifying the reading a little bit more. So I kind of want to go like take a look at it. It looks really cool though. So if anyone's interested in checking that out too, let me actually pull her video and I can put it in the chat so you can all check it out because it looks It looks kind of interesting. All right, so there's that link to that video if you want to check out the channel and get some more information. I think she does a whole like run through of the setup and like first like looks and things like that. Or it's called Story Lace if you just want to hop in. I might just hop in the unknown and just check it out for myself. I'm not sure yet. But it looks kind of cool. Wrote another 75 words and the laptop battery is running down. Time for a break. Time for a break, you know. All done for today. But I think I'm going to head off and get some lunch. I'm gonna go make my pesto pasta, which I'm not very excited about because I'm getting pretty darn hungry. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you on Tuesday for some more sprints.